Hi everyone, this is your Week 1 overview for English 101 College Composition. I'm your instructor, Rebecca Goodrich. I'd like to give you a little bit of information to help you navigate the Canvas course site. Obviously you got yourself this far, but you'll see that there are several tabs along the left-hand side that you'll be using throughout the semester. First of all, announcements. Oftentimes I post announcements for things that come up at the last minute. So if you open the home page and you see that there's an announcement at the top, please read that immediately. Before you do anything else this semester, read through the course syllabus. That's that second tab there. That's information that is specific to English 101. Also, read the university syllabus. You only have to read that one time this semester. That's information that is common to all of the courses that you're taking. The other tabs that you need to use frequently would be the course schedule, the modules, discussions, and assignments. Also, chat. I'll explain what we'll do with that in just a bit. If this is the first time you're using Canvas, you can scroll all the way to the bottom of the home page and you'll see this little box that's got extra information for you. So go ahead and check through the First Timers tab and Tips for Success. That'll get you off to the right start. The first thing you'll do every week is check out the course schedule. That lets you know what assignments are due and when they are due. The second thing you want to do is navigate to modules, go down the list until you find the appropriate week, and there you will see all of the things that you need to access that week to complete your work. Always start with the overview video, which is what I'm recording right now. So the overview video gives you a sense of what things you'll be doing, when they're due, a little bit of background information, any other information that I feel like you need in order to be successful that particular week. So please don't skip them. The second little thing there, the lesson, that includes your weekly to-do list, a list of assignments, their due dates, and then there is other information that you need. So this is just only a partial screenshot of the Week 1 Unit 1 work, which you'll be starting out with. But make sure that you look through that and that you know what you need to do for the week. Also, there are links for the discussion posts and assignments. So anything that you're going to be submitting or turning in, you will use the link in the module to get you to the page where you can turn in your work. Your weekly to-do list looks just like this. So this week, you'll start out by reading chapters 1 and 4 in your textbook, The Academic Writer. That's due by Wednesday, so you want to get your readings out of the way really early because that gives you that foundational information that you need to do the rest of the week's work. Start out by reading the directions for our first assignment, and also how to use Perusal, which I will tell you about in just a minute. Also, it gives you a little bit of a heads up, like what's coming up next week. So it just kind of begins to get you thinking about what's ahead for you. So you have several articles to read this semester, and we use this platform called Perusal, which is actually called a social reading platform because it takes regular reading and it just elevates it into something that's much more interesting and dynamic and just a better way to learn the content from what you're reading. So what you will do is in the module, the list of work, you will click on the name of the article. It will take you to Perusal, and let's see. Up there where it says Get Started, if you've never used Perusal before, go ahead and click on that. It will give you a little bit of background on how to use it. Otherwise, you'll just click on the title of the article that you are going to be working on that particular week. So the very first one that you'll be tackling is this one called Composition as a Rite of Passage. It has all of the text, and there you see along the right-hand side we've got some little symbols. The main one that you're going to be using is that very top one, that little speech bubble. So as you read along, you're reading this article, and you come to something that you would like to make a comment on, or you would like to ask a question. Think about this as if you were kind of sitting around with a bunch of people, talking about this particular article. Maybe there's something you read that really resonates with you, that you agree with it. Maybe you don't agree with it. You think it's incorrect, or maybe you think it just needs to be, contextualized a little bit better. So whatever you have to say about that, or whatever question you have to ask about that, you're going to click on that little speech bubble, and it will take you to this screen where you'll click on whatever it is that you would like to comment on, and it highlights it, and then it pops up a dialog box where you can post your questions, your comments, your thoughts, or whatever it is that you would like to annotate. And other people can see what you've written, and they can add their own comments and questions to it. So for some of these, we really get some kind of interesting conversations going, which is great. That's what this is all about. When I have time, I like to dive into these conversations as well, kind of see what you guys are talking about, post my own questions and my own thoughts. So you can look for that. Okay, that is all I have for you for the first week. Remember, if you have any questions at all, please contact me at my email, rgoodrich@wsu.edu, or post a question on the Question for Instructors discussion post, or contact me through the inbox on Canvas. I have office hours every Tuesday between 10 and 12 in the morning. And so I have figured out that the best way to do this for both me and for you is to do this through chat. So if you have a question that you would like to get a pretty quick answer to, all you have to do is log in during office hours, log on to the Canvas chat, just click on chat, brings up a pretty standard dialog box, and I monitor that pretty closely during those 2 hours, and I get back to you as quickly as I can. You can also request either a phone call with me or a Zoom meeting if that's something that you would rather do. So there's my email, and so there's lots and lots of ways to contact me throughout the semester. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to getting to meet all of you through the first discussion's introduction, and hope you all have a fantastic semester. I'll be talking to you later.